Look, made my plug $1 million on bows, I need my back end. Pull up to the party with work, let's get it crackin'. I can make a whole off a half, they call it magic. Told my jeweler, give me that disco, I need them dancing. Yeah, I make that work dance. Burnt the hole in these Amiri jeans, now they my work pants. Every week I'm flexing on my ops, I know they hurt bad. Wait, how the fuck you hit the store for beef and ain't got no bag? You vegan niggas, see you in these streets, why would I tweet a nigga? We them niggas really stampin' shit, no I don't need a feature. Bleed a nigga like he fucked the bitches on her period. Say it's up but duck me when you see me, can't be serious. I'm really that, put in all the work, they tryna piggyback. Throw them bows, I ain't talking looter, this that sticky pack. What you need, I can get them in, just gotta cross the border. I've been serving fiends since a teen, this ain't no law and order. Made my plug $1 million on bows, I need my back end. Pull up to the party with work, let's get it crackin'. I can make a whole off a half, they call it magic. Told my jeweler, give me that disco, I need them dancing. Yeah, diamonds moonwalking. Head nod, he gon' knock you off, I don't do no talking. Boss nigga, really plug the plug, I don't do no shopping. Really haven't, I ain't got it on me, I know bro got it. Robotic, ain't a nigga fucking with my program. Dirty money, ain't no taxing this, no I don't know Sam. I'm gassing up, ain't no passing us until your cash is up. If they don't give me everything I'm owed, just know I'm masking up. It's grimy here, always stand on business, you could try me here. But niggas hoes, I just mind my business, I don't like to stare. Don't get exposed, niggas playing games, I take you to the fair. Sending lows, checking.
Let's go.
But I can't keep moving back to the States. Some niggas that look in the past. Oh, well, that's back in the day. But now I get money for real. Young niggas lying, I told them to chill. Always outside, in love with the field. 40s and 9s, in love with the field. Addicted to crime, in love with the thrill. See niggas dying, fuck with me still. Was stuck with me still. Recovering still. Go to my neck, I ain't fucking with steel. Drop a blue note just to cover the bill. Come from the snow, now we up in the hills. Pop me a string, got me up like a pill. Too many just know I ain't gotta steal. Too many plugs to be waiting on him. Straight to the hole and I hang off the rim. Pull out a pole and we having to kill. If you don't know, they don't open your mouth. Close me in two, I'm just saying what's real. I'm in the moment, niggas can't reach. Just getting young, but I'm still in the streets. Gotta do more when I'm feeling defeat. I keep asking to know who is realer than me. Don't understand how they really want me. Go do my shit when it's still on the seat. Open my eyes, I live my dreams. Got in my city, the police they sing.
I stand up.
When I'm looking, man, the money matter and who money.
We got bars today.
I turn into when I fall again. I just be thinking it's beautiful. How niggas came from noodles and noodles. I'm the man of the city. Running this shit like a marathon. When you grind, look great. Forgetting the greatest. Why would you debating about what you doubt? This gotta be the stupidest. You might know I can Google it. You might know I can Google it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Google the stats, know me all over the map. This shit is deeper than rap. I touch a bag and blow it on something that's pointless. Like I never knew how to stack. Don't gotta brag. I pull up and hop out on niggas. My aura keep making them mad. Loving the riches, I cover the rag. None of that crypto, I wanted it cash.
I wanted it loose, making me raw like sumo. You know, taking the world plus 2 more. Nigga, we eating like Zudo. Zudi, EB. Philistine so freely. Nigga, we higher than GG. Still R.I.P. Kobe. This game be better now. Beat the pussy like Jody. Better honey, get that bitch, she be making me bubbles. Flow hit, watch it, Middle shit, they don't want nada but me, man, and I'm like, pop.
They better duck whenever I got the chopper. Stepping to the game, harder than lava. Living as I wish, Cosmo and Wanda. Living what I say, somebody got it. All this static come with money and problems. Changing habits that I learned from the bottom. Once it's savage, so I pour out the bottle. Living legend if I go out tomorrow. I'ma go out tomorrow.
Let's go. Stop playing. You feel me? We got bars on the motherfucking Mcduff Show here today. You feel me? Stop playing. And y'all already know the motherfucking drill. Y'all go ahead and click that link and subscribe. Stay up to date with everything. No pressure. You feel me? We got this. Ready? Yeah. Welcome back to the motherfucking Mcduff Show, everybody. And y'all already know the drill. We do this every week when we get started. Y'all go ahead and click that link and subscribe and stay up to date with everything. No pressure, you feel me? We got the Set the Tone Sports Podcast. We got the 1500 Perspectives Podcast. And we got the Mcduff Show Podcast, which we on right now. You know what I'm saying? And today, you feel me? Like, to get into it, you feel me? We got bars. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people, my nigga. Let them know where you from and all that.
All right, so I go by the name of Millswaschosen.
Yeah.
You know, I'm from the IE. You know,
yeah, IE, you feel me? That's what I'm saying, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Like, hearing that song at the beginning, but you feel me? I want to let the people know you got an album about to drop, you feel me? And we got the exclusive before we even got started, you know what I'm saying? We played through the whole thing. Let me tell you, my nigga, that shit fire, bro. I'm fucking with it, you know what I'm saying? And you know, cause this our first time meeting, you feel me? You reached out to me, we chopped it. I'm like, yeah, I was going through your work, you feel me, on YouTube and everything. I'm like, this nigga hard. This nigga got bars too, you know what I'm saying? And all that. So I'm glad I got to hear it, got the exclusive, you feel me? And that was an exclusive right there, you feel me? Ain't no one heard that, you feel me? Tell the people about your album, the album name, you got a release date for it and all that?
Man, the album's called What It's Worth.
What It's Worth.
Yeah. In the release date, I can't give y'all that yet.
But it's coming though.
Next month though.
Okay.
Next month for sure.
Okay, that's what's up, bro. I'm glad I got the peep that. You know, how many songs is it?
It's 11 songs total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all full length. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That's what's up. So you know, getting in, you know, just getting into it. Like I wanna start from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's take it back. Tell me about your early days and, you know, what got you into music. You feel me? A little bit about your childhood.
Really what got me into music was probably my older brother.
Okay. Shout out Big Bro for sure.
Yeah, I have an older brother. He's probably like 7 years older than me.
Okay.
And, you know, when I was like 9, 10 years old, he was in high school, you feel me? And he was already doing all of that shit. Like, he was producing. He took piano class, so he was called at producing and shit.
Oh, okay.
And then he just used to record all of his homies and shit. So, you know, from that, like, I watched him do that shit, and I you feel me, I eventually learned from him how to do that shit at an early age, and, you know,
just kind of stuck with you.
It kind of stuck with me, yeah, for sure, because when you're young, you don't do that shit. Like, you don't take that shit serious, but it just kept coming back.
And because he was doing it, and you just kind of watching Big Bro, like, and, you know, and that, being so young and seeing like the studio and shit like that, you kind of get like, that's just like crazy to you that people recorded, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you get to see how it's really done. You're like, oh, what the hell? That's how it's getting done.
You was writing your raps back then?
Yeah, I was. It's crazy, I was, and I was good for my age, you feel me?
How old was you back then, you would say, when you first like started writing your first verses and shit?
My first shit that I ever recorded probably was when I was like 9 years old.
Damn. Yeah, so you've been doing this, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And when you said you grew up in Inglewood, you said? Or
Nah, I'm from Inglewood.
Okay.
I grew up in the IE.
Okay, so you from Inglewood. So around what age did you make that transition out here?
I want to say around like 7 years old.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you a real IE baby too at that. Sure. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I never want to knock it. Like, but I still went back and forth out there.
Your whole life been back and forth.
Yeah, yeah, but nah, I'm definitely an IE baby. Like, I grew up, the IE raised me.
For sure. What city?
Man, every city.
Yeah, you've been.
Every city.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And like, you know, have you been doing like doing shows and shit like out here in the IE and all that?
Nah, for sure, man. I've probably been doing shows in the IE since like, for real, probably like 2014.
Oh, okay. So you've been running it up.
For sure.
Oh, man. Sure. And you know what? Like, you definitely seem more seasoned. You know what I'm saying? Just looking at your profile, you feel me, and just getting hip to you, like, so, and then going through your YouTube, you feel me, your music videos, high quality, fly shit, you feel me? I see you doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with all that. What were the early days, like when you first got into the creative process and everything? What does that look like for you, or how has it evolved, you know, throughout the years?
How is it evolving? It's evolved in a major way, bro. Like, when I first started, it was like you would run into people who so happen to do certain things, so you know, they kind of like put it on you, or sometimes you might try and take advantage of the situation, but at that time, you're not even taking it serious enough to consider any type of budget. You don't realize how detrimental the dollar is. You feel me? Because everybody's going, you know, no matter how much a nigga love the project, if it's not theirs, the money does matter.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I learned that to where now, you feel me, I'm in a situation to where I built a organization, like a team, you feel me, to where everybody eats, you feel me?
Yeah.
Everybody eats, you know, but everybody work for it. You know, so it's a lot different, man, than when I first started. At first, I didn't even understand that type of shit. You know, a lot of things would happen or wouldn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
And at that time, I didn't understand why these things weren't connecting, but that's really it. Like, money go a long way.
And you know what, like that's an important thing you bring up about having a team, and like, you know, that's a big thing we talk about here on the Mcduff Show. You know, is having a team and like, yeah, spreading that wealth and spreading the money, making it circulate, and like you said, because it's like that's important, like especially like being an artist, and I feel that too. You feel me? Just on the artist side, like shit is expensive, and you know what I'm saying. And then even at that, you know, to do it on a consistent basis, you really gotta get your hustle on outside of the music. So you have that, like you said, having a budget. Artists, people, and watching right now, that's important. You gotta have some type of budget. You feel me? Even if it's like you take 10% out your weekly work check or whatever you're doing, and put that towards beats or studio time or whatever, you feel me, and you know, and do that, because that's definitely very important. So you kind of was like a one-man army at first. You kind of went through that, and just trying to do it.
I won't even say just necessarily. Yeah, for sure, I was a one-man army, but I always had people, you know, that gravitated towards
that
me.
was fucking with you.
Yeah, for sure.
That's dope. And so like, so through the journey now, like, so do you work with like, so give me an insight on how you work, like with the beats. Like I got to peep the album right now. Do you have multiple producers on there? You work with like, you got your right hand man, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you like this, like, okay, like I'm an artist, I'll open to work with anybody. Like, I work with any producer. But I do have a producer that's like exclusively I fuck with, named Miles Martin.
Shout out Miles Martin.
Yeah, Miles
he had
Martin.
some production on what you just showed me.
He produced the whole thing.
Oh shit, nigga.
Yeah, he produced the whole thing.
That shit go, bro.
Nah, I appreciate that. He's cold for sure. He's cold for sure, but that's why I fuck with him, because I feel like, you know, like I said, I fuck with anybody. But me personally, I listen to a lot of music, bro. And ain't a lot of people fucking with bro to me.
Yeah.
So why am I gonna go over here if right here, if my home base is already good, you feel me? So I just built my chemistry with him, and that's why, you know, the album came out the way it did, because we just built that chemistry.
And you know what, I think that's because you think about it, you go back to even the early days of hip hop. It was always the DJ and the MC, you feel me? Yeah. And you look back at just some of the successful people, all successful rappers, they have the engineer and producer that they rock with, you feel me? That he knows your sound, he knows what you sound good on. He's reading your mind before you hop out the booth. He already got it mixed the way you like it, you feel me? And shit like that, you know. And that's important, that chemistry and that camaraderie in the studio. It shows through the music, you feel me? And then just like listening to the album from top, it didn't give me like, it wasn't like all over the place with sounds. It was very cohesive, you feel me? Yeah. But you definitely had different pockets with the flows and the beats in there, but you could tell like it's very well put together, my nigga. Man. You know what I'm saying? And that shit, I can't wait for the people to hear that. That shit fire, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to that. So what was your producer's name again?
Miles Martin.
Miles Martin. We got shout out Miles Martin, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. You feel me? So how long y'all been tapped in?
Man, it's a funny story, bro, because we went to like grade school together. So we went to middle school and high school, middle school and high school together, but we were two different crowds, you feel me? He used to be a hooper. And I was just like on some whole other shit.
You can put the mic a little closer.
Yeah, my fault.
No, you good.
And I was just on some whole other shit, bro. So, you know, it wasn't until like we really like graduated high school that somebody else reconnected us, bro. Like, because I always made music, but he was so quiet. Like, he's a quiet person. If you ever meet him, you're gonna be like, bro, like, you made these beats. Like, you gonna be surprised because his demeanor, you feel me? But my point being is, we tapped in right after high school, and ever since then we just been locked in, and we just ended up forming a record label called NOPOLITICS.
NOPOLITICS, okay. Bro, I feel like I seen that name on a flyer for sure. Did we do?
Yeah.
Did we? Wavy and Fresh?
Yeah,
and them?
Done a show. Yeah, we done a show with them.
Bro, is that where I met you at?
Yeah, probably so.
Bro, because I feel like you was on the same flyer. Because I was like, I saw that in your bio too. I was like, NOPOLITICS. I'm like, why does that sound so familiar?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that.
Okay, so I'm been tapped in, nigga. What the fuck I'm talking about? Yeah, bro. Okay, and so that's y'all too.
It's actually myself, Miles Martin.
Okay.
Another artist, Elza.
Okay.
Another artist, Ryo Peters.
Okay.
And then we just recently signed 2 new members. My cameraman over there, Kai.
Okay.
You know, Harris 4K.
Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah, Harris 4K. And then we signed a producer. His name is Zombie.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, so, you know, right now we just growing, man.
Absolutely. We're going to have the whole gang up here one of these days.
Sure.
You feel me?
For sure we'll come through. For sure.
Yeah, bro, that's dope as fuck. So you guys, that's the team right there.
That's the team.
Yeah, okay. Do you guys have like a name for the is it like a label or is it just
No Politics?
No Politics. So that's all No Politics. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope, bro. That's what's up, man. And you guys so when I seen you, that was does everybody rap or is it
Nah, really it's just
everyone got a different role?
Yeah, everybody got a different role. I mean, but everybody wear multiple hats. I ain't gonna lie to you, but
that's the only way to get shit done for real.
Yeah, for real. But the main artist is myself, Elza, and Rael Peters.
Okay, so you guys are like the MCs.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
You guys got like collaborative like tapes out?
Yeah,
you feel
we
me?
actually dropped a collaborative project last year. I want to say like September.
Okay.
Or matter of fact, like like September. It was self-titled. It was No Politics, but it was just like we dropped a full length and we dropped a deluxe too.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to, what's it called and all that? Because I'm gonna put it in the description so that people can peep that.
Just No Politics. No spaces in between, just No Politics.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have it posted right here so y'all can see that too. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so, you know, and I got some more questions. Let's get into it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I like to ask this question for all my peoples because, you know, most of the artists that come on here, bro, they either from Moval, IE, you know, majority of them. You know, we get a couple cats from LA that, be out here or something here and there. But most of the shows based for artists in Moval and the IE, right? And, you know, I like to ask artists this question, you know, what are the pros and cons of being MC from the IE? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know just with the being outside of LA where everything's going on, you feel me? Like, what is your take on that? Some pros and cons of being from artists from out here.
Pros and cons. I would say some pros is it's a lot of money out here.
I like that.
That's the best. That's a pro. That's
for sure.
I'm a hustler, man. So I'm where the money's at. So I feel like that's the pros. It's a lot of money out here. A lot of people with money. The cons, I would say, is just we just too close to LA. So we kind of get drowned out. We kind of get drowned out by LA a lot.
I never heard, and that's interesting you say that, bro, because no one's brought that perspective. Like, explain, elaborate on that, you know what I'm saying?
In so many ways, but I'll make it simple. I feel like because we haven't created an identity for the IE as far as music, we keep getting drowned out by the LA because it's so close. Like, everything that's popping from the IE sounds too close to LA. So when people start getting on from the IE, they automatically assume these people are from LA. You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely, bro.
You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying?
That's really how it just.
That's a con. That's. I feel like that's a con until like enough people from the IE break through to where it's undeniable. Oh, the IE is something we gotta pay attention to.
And I feel like, and I honestly though, I feel like we getting there, bro. Cause you look at the talent out here. You feel me, like yourself and just like a lot of people, whether it's the gangster shit or it's bars or it's some R&B fly shit. You know, you got so many genres, but I feel like you said, it's just that. It's how we like almost kind of in an identity crisis. You know what I'm saying? And like, and how you put that is crazy, bro. Cause like I feel that. Because you got some artists that have done they'll blow up from out here and I'm from Los Angeles, you feel me? And it's like, it's easier, how do you explain somebody, like whenever you feel me, I go out of town or something for a show, right? And I'm like, oh, I'm from Randall Valley. I stand on it every time from, where's that at? Every time. And some people be like, oh yeah, Moval, and then they already know what's up. But like, I'll rather sit here and explain to you, I'm like, yeah, I'm like an hour east of LA, you know what I'm saying,
it's
right?
Worth it. They'll remember it. They'll remember it the next time they talk to you.
And you know, I feel like it's our duty as artists almost to like You got people looking up from you. Your stomper grounds where you was running around,
Exactly.
you feel me? Those people still out there like, that's my nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, yeah, and they support you, and that's why I think is like the most important, because you want to create fans, you want to create stands. You feel me? The people that care about you the most, those are people that gonna purchase your shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Show up to the shows and buy the tickets and tell their cousins and spread the name, you feel me, for you. So that's most important, you feel me? But I like that perspective, you know what I'm saying? And then what you said too, niggas getting money out here. Niggas, you have to.
Money out here, for real.
Cause,
and different type of money, like not just trap money, it's like corporate money out here. It's a lot of money out here, and it's old money. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like don't get it twisted, a lot of niggas moved out here with this big money out here. Like, I stay in Rancho right now, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, I got an apartment in Rancho right now. It's money out there.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm sure you've been to Victoria Garden.
Yeah, all the time.
There's money out there, so it's like, that's to me, that's beautiful. You just gotta, as a hustler, you gotta figure out how to make it make sense for you. You feel me?
Exactly, bro. And I like that you point that out. You feel me? So and you've been out here because you've been out here since, like you said, you are IE, baby. So you really know what's up. You've been everywhere. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You done shows what for like, I'm just curious, where's been your most lit shows out here?
Out here.
You ever done any lit shows in the IE?
Yeah, I want to say like my most lit show, bro, was probably like. In the IE, my most lit show was probably like in 2014. 2015, I did this like warehouse party, bro, where this is back in the day when like the IE was cracking, bro. When, you feel me? Niggas was
the
still
house
going
party.
to parties.
Yeah.
But this was like a warehouse Halloween party, you feel me? Thrown by my nigga Donnie. Shout out to my nigga Donnie. Man, one of the biggest promoters out here. But yeah, bro, it was me, Radio Bass was on the bill, Cali Stacks was on the bill. Them niggas, you feel me?
Yeah. That's the whole era right there.
You know back then, exactly. Yeah. It was cracking, bro. So it was cracking. Packed out warehouse, bro. Yeah, bro. Fucking, I did my shit, bro, and I ended up crowd surfing. You feel me?
That shit crazy.
Yeah, bro. It was like the first time I ever crowd surfed. That shit was fly as fuck.
Nigga, what? Is it televised? Y'all got it on camera and shit? You got to, bro. That's lit,
for
nigga.
Sure,
so you been in the game. You been doing this, bro.
Nah, low key.
You been doing this for a minute,
man, bro.
That and that's dope, bro. Cause you know sometimes and like this is why I love, you know, rap is the first love always. You feel me? But like doing this podcast and shit, it gives me a chance to like connect to other MCs and shit out there that's been doing it. That I came across you at a show. You feel me? But now it's like I'm making the connection between the two. You feel me? And I think that's my favorite part about doing this, because like you got bars, my nigga. You been out here doing this, bro. People need to be able to see you and hear from you like this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm fucking with the movement, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got some more questions for you. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's get into some more shit.
Let's do it.
How would you, for people just tuning in, you know what I'm saying, and just getting familiar with you today, you feel me? Or if they're a fan, you feel me, they just haven't had a chance to really get to know you, you know what I'm saying? How would you describe your style, you feel me, as an artist, and your style as a musician, you feel me, to a listener who hasn't really been tapped in yet?
My style specifically, I would say is very motivational. I'm speaking from like a very personal aspect, but I'm making it like relatable to the average person, to where it's like you feel like you're doing exactly what I do on a daily basis. That's really my style. So it's really just like inspirational. I really never make no like depressing type of songs. I really be trying to make some shit that's gonna make you want to go get some money, or make you feel me, want to have that tough conversation you didn't want to have.
Yeah.
You feel me? Whether it's with yourself or with your peer, you feel me? That's the type of music I make.
And you know what? Catching some of the bars as we were setting up and listening through the album, the substance I got very briefly listened to it, I could feel that, my nigga. I could feel that in some of those bars, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know what? like, who were some of the touch on that? Who were some of your influences as rappers, bro? Who was maybe a top 5? You feel me? But no pressure with it. But what top 5?
I can't even, man. That top 5 is a tough list.
Yeah,
that 5 rappers that I fuck with though.
Yeah,
I need 5 rappers that I fuck with. I'm a big Tupac fan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big Nipsey fan.
Yo.
I'm a big Meek Mill fan. I'm a big Wayne fan, and I'm a big Mozzie fan.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Free him too.
Yeah, free him.
For sure. Bro, and that shows because all them niggas got bars and they got substance.
For sure.
You feel me?
For sure.
And that's what I sense in your music. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope, bro. That's dope. And so I got another question. If you making your dream album, right?
Right.
You get one producer to produce it, and you get one rapper to be featured on it.
Yeah.
Who's it? What would that look like for you?
Outside of NoPolitics.
Outside of NoPolitics.
Alive, bro.
Yeah, because I know them the guys. You feel me?
That's how I really feel. Though.
Mm-hmm.
One producer and one artist.
Yup.
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive.
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive.
Oh, easy. Producer, that's tough though. Producer, probably Timbaland. I fuck with Timbaland.
That's Timbaland
and
for
then,
sure.
Artist, probably Michael Jackson.
With an MJ feature would be crazy. For sure. and he know what he like. He'll be
For sure.
Have him on.
You know me, like, I'm telling you right now, if you know me, like, niggas is watching this laughing right now, like, wow, I know his ass would say that.
MJ be hard, bro.
Yeah.
You can't really go wrong with an MJ feature.
No.
And you got like 4 or 5 MJ hooks.
Come on, bro. I'm set for the rest of my life. 4 or 5 MJ hooks. Bro, I'm telling you right now, one MJ hook, I'm set for the rest of my life, bro.
It's solid, and that's all you need. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? You don't ever got to bar out crazy all that bitch.
I'll be honest. Even if I didn't like what he did, bro, I'd keep it.
Yeah, it don't matter what I like. That's MJ, nigga.
I keep it up like you know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't have sent it back.
That's crazy. Nah, I fuck with Timberland and MJ. See, that's crazy. You know what? That's another thing that sucks about him passing. I wish we would have got to see more of those kind of collabs. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy, man. Okay, so if you could give your younger self 10 years ago some advice, what would you tell your younger self?
Take yourself more serious. Take yourself more serious.
I feel that.
Whatever it was I was doing at that time, like, just take yourself more serious, and you would have. I just feel like I'd be successful. So
you feel like you weren't taking yourself as serious? Like, elaborate on that. You know what I'm saying?
That's deep. That's a deep answer. Nah, I don't feel like I was taking myself serious. I feel like I was just in fear. Like, I was in fear of what I could accomplish. You know what I mean? Like, you know what you're capable of. Yeah, and I was holding myself back because I was scared. You feel me? What was that switch up like for you? When did you come to realize that? Because that's deep, because that you realizing that, you feel me, get to, that's like some wisdom in there, you know what I'm saying? Nah, straight up, that's why I said it was a deep answer. But me realizing that was just, to be honest with you, I had my back against the wall. Like, I've been in a lot of situations in my life where I ran from music, ran from it. And it just, consumed me in another way. Like, okay, you gonna run, I'm gonna come back with a better situation. You gonna run, I'm gonna come back with a better situation. Till you understand, this is what you gotta do, bro. Like, this. When it came full circle, music was always right there. Exactly. So, that's, it was I had such a low point in my life, and that shit happened, bro. And I never looked back. Not once. Never looked back. And sometimes it just takes that, because that shit deep, because,
there's been, and I can relate to that, and I'm sure a lot of other artists can absolutely can relate to that, just due to the fact that, you feel me, just being an artist and putting yourself out there to the world. I feel like more people should commend people for doing that. That takes a lot of balls.
It's a vulnerable state. If you really giving, giving
you to the world,
you to the world, however that may look. Like it don't got to be the craziest bars in the world, but it's like I said, however that release is for you, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's a very vulnerable state that I feel like people take for granted.
Absolutely, that's why, like, even like we would say at another podcast, like, T.I. tried to do stand up and we was cooking and laughing. I'm like, that shit was whack as fuck or whatever. But I was like, after we were done laughing, I was like, I commend that nigga though. Like,
yeah, that's what he wanted to do.
Yeah, he wanted to do it and he did it. At least you could scratch it off your bucket list. Like, I got in front of a crowd and did that shit.
Facts.
I was like, I respect that more, if anything.
Facts.
Like, when do you start something for the first time and be good at it? You might as well do it again, my nigga. Mm-hmm. You feel me? At that point,
you got that type of start where you got a bunch of people. Now you never nervous again because you're gonna have to know how to control a room that big. You feel me?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's one of those things that, I was having a conversation with a homeboy, and he was like, how you get on stage and shit? Like, how do you feel? I'm like, nervous as fuck, nigga, but I love it. I'm like, it's weird, like. And he was like, I can't remember the last time I was nervous like that. I'm like, what you mean? And it's like, to think about it, like, some people, could go years, and the only time they get nervous is for a job interview, and then that's really it. Yeah. Like, what do you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, that feeling when you go into a new studio, mm-hmm. and niggas is in there, and you gotta, like, all right, you feel me? You know what time you on? You feel me? You gotta come in here and show out, or you got a show. And you about to walk into that stage, or you filming a video, and it's kind of uncomfortable because it's right in front of everybody. Yeah. You gotta snap into that person. You feel me? Like, you gotta be ready to go. And I realize some people don't really get a chance to live like that. You feel me?
You don't.
You feel me? Like, what's your favorite part about being an artist and the lifestyle you chose to live? You know what I'm saying? Because you fully committed. You an artist. You a rapper. You feel me? You a professional artist.
Yeah.
You feel me? So what was that like, committing to it, and like, what some of your favorite parts about it?
Man, my favorite parts about it is seeing the way it's growing, like seeing the way it's affecting other people around me.
Okay.
And that's what like motivates me the most. To be honest, it's like, damn, like. Before I when I started taking it serious for myself, that's cool. I'm thinking about, damn, how am I going to provide for myself, you feel me, and my family? How am I going to provide for myself and my family? Not understanding, like, it's way bigger than that, you feel me? I can impact so many lives, not just, like, on some, right? Let's say I release this project becomes one of the biggest projects in the world. I'm going towards this, and that, right? Mm-hmm. By default, the team that I told you about, home team, NOPOLITICS, now we have a bigger bag. Everybody, if I get bags, everybody has a role, so everybody's getting paid more for their services at this point.
Because if the light shining on you, everybody else get a little bit of that light that's around you. You feel me? Naturally.
Exactly. So it makes it a no-brainer for me. It's like, dang, when I see it in that aspect, I'm like, okay, this is bigger than me. I need to work a little bit more. I need to work a little bit harder. I need to take it a little bit more serious than I even thought before, because it's a lot at stake for me now. You feel me?
Absolutely.
You feel me? So that's really how I look at it. On top of that, I have a daughter, so I got a child. So that feeling is real.
It's no play timing.
Nah, no play time at all. Because all the time I'm spending doing this, like, this ain't for play. Like, I can be playing with my daughter if I'm trying to play a game. You feel
exactly.
me? So,
exactly.
I look at it, bro. It's like everything I take very serious, bro. And I get the results that way, And
honestly, bro, like I had someone cancel on me today, and when I told you we had just chopped it at the right time, I'm like, actually, I got someone else for tomorrow. Like, lock it in. I'm like, that's what I'm talking about, nigga. Let's go. You feel me? Feel me? Because I like to, like, especially I be eager to meet new people. You feel me? Because so many people, in the past, you know, just reaching out to people lag it, and it's just a part of the game. But I appreciate artists that are like, yeah, nigga, let's get this work in. You feel me? Let's build, let's grow. You feel me? And so, nigga, I appreciate it. And the work, all that what you just explained into the work ethic you need, because it's not no playtime. You got a mouth to feed and a family to take care of, and you got rent, my nigga, and you got real life. You feel me? Like, you know,
I'm still a grown man outside of being a rapper, so it's like, nigga, people forget about that. It's like, oh, even when you looking at a nigga coming up, I want to remind regular people, like, and not to say like anybody that's not rapping is regular, but I mean anybody that's not a rapper, when you look at a rapper coming up and you like, dang, this nigga lame because he ain't flexing millions of dollars, and this nigga lame because he ain't, you know, had the craziest budget for this or that. Nah, you gotta look at what the nigga's doing. You gotta look at what the nigga's doing. Judge him based off of what he's doing. You feel me? Because they're still a regular person like you. They still have the same money you're making. They still, and they pay for these things that you're not paying for.
Exactly.
They pay for them. Every time you see them, it's money. It should be money going off in your head. Like, damn, they just pay for that. They pay for all of that. You feel me? So it's like, you gotta understand. You know what I mean?
You know, I fuck with that, because like even the MCs that'll be in a position, you know, like not really making a career. It's not a career yet. You feel me? You still an independent struggling artist. You feel me? There's gonna be a long time where you grinding and struggling before you see any major results. You feel me? The baby, you just take the little dubs here and L dub. You feel me? It's gonna be a whole lot of that. And so I would rather, instead of trying to look the part, you feel me, too fast, and you got to go above and beyond with your bread, invest that bread into more equipment. Invest that bread into booking you bigger shows so you can buy some more show tickets to sell, or, you know, whatever the case may be. You feel me? Because, like, you're always gonna be playing a catch up game with that lifestyle. You feel me? There's always new Balenciaga and Gucci and Dior. You feel me? That shit's not going nowhere. When I'm there to where I'm wearing that shit all the time, I'll get it. You feel me? But as of right now, you feel me? I need new light bulbs for lights. You feel me? I need this. I need that. You feel me? I need shit that's gonna make me money right now.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Investing.
And I feel like you know, artists don't get intimidated about the grind. You know, it's gonna be slow motion. This is something like, you feel me, you kind of gotta, like you said, you had one of your most cracking shows in 2015. You feel me? And you've done countless shows since then. You feel me?
It's 2023.
It's 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so that grind, you feel me? That's staying consistent. That's staying motivated, even when you feel like that you don't got no motion right now. You feel me? You gonna feel like that. And the one thing you can do is like keep a little bit of money in your pocket. I don't care how you get it, my nigga, and just invest. Stay in the studio. And another thing, like, you feel me, get you a home studio. You feel me? Studio time be expensive. You feel me? Like,
know how to record yourself.
No, bro, it don't take that much, you feel me, to really figure it out. But you know what I'm saying? What was it like recording for you? How, like, when you first started off? Like, I know you was a kid with your big brother.
When I first started off, it was weak. I ain't gonna lie. We was recording on mics like you know, the performance type of mic.
Yeah.
In the shoebox. No cap. Nigga, like rubber band to the shoebox. Like, it was
that's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro, but we made it work and it sounded good for what we had. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Bro.
So you had it in the shoebox, the mic, like in this, bro. That's crazy.
In the closet, no cap.
That's funny, bro. Just to see where it comes. You feel me? It's just all about staying consistent.
Man, for real.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna see the progress. One day it's just gonna you feel me? All those late nights and just all the going out your way to invest in your craft. You feel me? It all comes back full circle.
It really do.
Because that's why just keep your head down and keep going. You know what I'm saying? So going into this album, what was the name of this album? Your new album?
What It's Worth.
What It's Worth. You feel me? Like what's the inspiration behind the album? What was it like getting into it? You know what I'm saying? At the start of this.
It was a real like organic process, bro. We probably took like 3 years to make it.
Oh, word.
To be honest, yeah, it didn't happen like it wasn't planned. Like I didn't write 10 songs, go to the studio, record 10 songs. I record a lot. Like, I invested in a home studio. Like, I invested in myself, bro. I went to college. One of the colleges that I went to was the Art Institute.
Oh, okay, bet.
Yeah, back in the day. So it's like, I learned a lot, bro. I learned how to do all of that. I went to school for audio engineering.
There you go.
Yeah, so it's like...
Exactly what we were saying. Stop playing. You feel me?
So it's like, yeah, throughout these years, I just been recording. Like, we've been dropping projects throughout this time, you feel me?
Okay.
But, you know, I've been holding on to the certain songs that was like, nah, we
album cut, tuck those.
Exactly.
Yep.
It just became a priority after like 3 songs, you feel me? That I had, you know, created.
Okay.
So, yeah, it just really was like that. Then at the end of the process, I just went back, booked a studio, like booked a professional studio with more quality sound and what I got at the crib, you feel me? And re-recorded it and mixed it in and got it mastered, you feel me? And,
boom.
Yeah.
And there you go. You feel me? And that dang, so you got, and you know what? I love hearing about how artists put their albums together. You know what I'm saying? So you got different, but it all sounds so cohesive. But you got different at those times, or you might have recorded this song a couple of years ago. You feel me? You was in a whole different space.
Man, what's crazy is like I say that those 3 years, I was in A space.
Oh, okay. So it's like
I was in A space, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's crazy, bro. So when you like created, so when you created this, you just got your own studio, right? And so did you record all of this by yourself and then take it to the studio, or was it like were you like?
For sure.
What do you record on?
I record on Pro Tools.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up, bro. How do you? What's your favorite like way to record? Do you prefer recording like by yourself, like where you just tapped in, burning a blunt, or do you like being in the studio hand in hand with an engineer? You like a lot of niggas in the studio with you?
Man, I feel like every artist, if they could, they would record by themselves. I believe that personally.
I prefer it.
But I'm a person like, bro, I'll be prepared for any situation. Like, I've been in crazy situations and still got the job done. You feel me? But that's just because I feel like...
Nigga put you on the spot and shit.
Yeah, like nigga, let's see right now. Like, nah. But nah, I just feel like it just come with the territory, bro. Like, if you really about this, like, you didn't lock in enough hours, whether you go pay for the studio time or you got it at your house, to where you know what to do every time it's in mode. I tell my niggas, like, everybody on my squad, we got our home studios. We all stay at different places, you feel me? But I tell them, like, when you at home, act like you recording on paid time. Like, you in that 4-hour block. And all you got is 4 hours to create this music. So you have to think like that. So when you in that situation, it's going to be smooth. You feel me?
And it's just a little, I like how you put that, like, because you want to just keep your pen sharp, you feel me, keep your skills sharp. But like you said, it just gets to a point when you get to that, like, 10,000 hours where you mastered it, like, where I can, no matter what, I can write a Fire 16 whenever. I don't need anything. I don't need a blunt. I just can do it. You feel me? You eventually get there and you feel like confident, you know what I'm saying, in yourself, and that's another thing, is just, mastering your craft. And, I like to, like, whenever we get a good point, you feel me, there's always like, for this show, for the Mcduff Show, we have these artists up here that are coming up. So I think it's important for other artists to see, like, this is how you go about your business, you feel me, and how you go about your creative process, because a lot of people relate to that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm fucking with that, bro. Let me see. I got some more questions for you though. Let's get it. Let me see. Let's see. Okay, what's your any music out right now that's already released and music videos that some people should know about? If like you want a listener to go to right now, what do they need to go peep out right now?
First thing they need to go to is NOPOLITICS album. NOPOLITICS album. It's everywhere. It's on all platforms. You can search it up. NOPOLITICS. No spaces in between anything.
Yep. And I'm gonna have that link in the description too.
Yeah, for sure. That's first. Then they need to go get the Down Life EP. That's what those videos you was talking about.
Yeah. So those was all from the same album.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Down Life the album.
Down Life EP. It was
Down
just
Life
like
EP. Okay, so those videos was fire too. Who does your video?
Shout out to my nigga Steezy Shots, man.
Okay, yeah, shout him out, bro. That shit was some dope shit, bro.
Brothers Dre. That's his name on Instagram. Brothers Dre.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, that nigga got you right, bro. Cause
we
was just all watching him in here before you pulled up.
That's my shooter, man. He go crazy.
Yeah, bro.
See, that's the movies, bro.
You see, artists. That's what I'm talking about. Like he said earlier about just having a team, and you don't need even see he outside. He's outside of No Politics.
Yeah, but he's definitely
No Politics family.
He's definitely a No Politics family because he's on contract. Like he's a an extension.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like,
and that's excuse me, and that's important. To have that team locked in, you feel me? Whenever you excuse me, whenever you need something, you feel me, boom, that's your nigga you go to, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes like that takes a minute. You can't force that. You know what I'm saying? That takes years of dedication.
You gotta build that business relationship. That's just tough, especially when it's your homie. It becomes your homie too, because business and friendship is not always the best. So
it's not, but at the same time, like I felt like you gon' regardless, even if we link up and just start making records, you gonna become my nigga no matter what, because we doing music.
Nah, for sure.
It
makes it better. But my whole point is, sometimes, like, say we was homies first, then we was like, hey, let's start this business. That's when it becomes like it's tough. It's tough. You feel me? And I truly believe that. I feel like it's actually easier the other way around. Like, we met on some professional shit, and we became homies because I already respected you on a professional level.
And you know what? I don't even think I have any homeboys that I started off with that wasn't doing music. Like, I don't think...
You feel what I'm saying?
That's crazy,
like,
because you put it like that.
We just homies. Like, we just kicking it every day. We grew up together, then boom, one day a nigga got a crazy idea, we go with it. It's not the best relationship after that. You can make it that if y'all work on that. Yeah. But it starts off rough because the boundaries are already crossed before y'all even. Because
you homies, like shut up, motherfucker, shut up, bitch ass nigga. Like exactly. You already, it's not the professionalism isn't there, and I know that, and you know what, bro, like that is a good point because all my people now I linked up with, it's been like on some. Nigga, I fuck with you. Like, let's build. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's connect. And so you already kind of, and even then, you gonna run into some people that just ain't good people. You feel me? But that just come with life. You feel me?
Nah, for sure.
But yeah, bro. Excuse me. Is there any advice you can tell artists, upcoming artists that might be watching right now? Any advice you could give them? You feel me? About their journey.
Man, just believe in yourself. Really believe in yourself. Like, a lot of niggas be like, oh yeah, bro, like, I really, I need to do this, and that. But you don't really see a lot of niggas doing a lot out here. Like, I'm keeping it real. I'm speaking specifically towards the IE. You don't see a lot of niggas really putting in footwork, bro. Like, I know some niggas who's really put in footwork, but even them, it's like, nobody's really putting in the proper footwork, bro. So I'll throw myself in there included. But that's why I say that to say niggas need to, like, you feel me, take it serious. Because it shows. Just like you said, through the music, you hear through the music, like, I don't even gotta say nothing. You can feel through the music what I feel. You feel me? You believe me. I didn't have to tell you nothing.
Oh, man.
So it's like, I feel like your work ethic should be the same way. Everybody's work ethic should be the same way. That's why I tapped in with you. I see what you're doing. I see the episodes. Like, I'm a nigga. I keep it a band with you, bro. I ain't even seen how many views every episode, and that shit don't matter to me, bro. I see what you're doing.
Real nigga.
And I'm a nigga who see that I have fruition. You feel me?
Real nigga.
You know what I mean? So that's my whole thing, nigga. Like, I just firmly believe in that type of shit, bro. Like, at the end of the day, the hardest working person gonna win. Like, especially in this business. It don't I seen all these niggas, man. A lot of these niggas ain't even that talented, but they work hard.
But they work hard, bro.
Hard. I can't knock a hustler.
You can't.
I can't hate on niggas. But that's my point. Like, a lot of niggas who are great musicians aren't great hustlers.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's what niggas need to look in the mirror and be like, what do I want? I just told my nigga this the other day. That's what keep me going. What do you want? You feel me?
Like, go get that bitch.
What do you want? You should be asking yourself that. You feel me? And that should keep you encouraged because you should find an answer. If you find the answer, keep going. Just keep going after that. You feel me?
And no matter, and be realistic with yourself. What do you want this for? You feel me? You ain't gotta lie to yourself. You feel me? Because whatever you want, it don't matter. It's whatever you want out of this. You feel me? You can make that. You feel me? And
people be scared though. That's why that brings me back to the first thing that I told you, bro. People be scared, and I'm telling you, because I was scared, nigga. People be scared, bro. You think you want to be famous, you think you want to be rich, you think you want all of this, but truly you be scared. That's why people don't get it. You're not gonna ever attain it because you psyching yourself out. But it's always doable. I feel like it's possible, bro.
I feel like the difference between us and anybody we look up to is that they did it.
They knew they was gonna do it, though.
And they knew it. That's
what I'm saying.
Like,
they knew it. The reason we wasn't rising before is we was like, I know I want to do all of this, but it's hard. I don't know where to get one of them, man. Like, I don't know where to. Dang, it said $150 for this joint. Dang, bro, I need $150. I'm trying to go eat with my girl, man. Like, you know, bro, it's life.
It's real life.
It's
real. Like, you know, and it takes a. And you know, as cliche as it sounds, nigga, this is all about sacrifice. It's like it's a lifestyle like an athlete. Like, you might not want to do 2 a days, but you know, for the next 3 months, you about to be in the gym. You're not really about to have no. What? You trying to go D1 or you trying to go D3, my nigga? There's a JC in town. You feel me? You trying to hop on that plane and go D1? You know what I'm saying? And it's just those choices. And I always look at the people that make those choices, and I'm like, damn, I wish I would have made those choices earlier. Yeah, but exactly. I'm here because God got me here. Exactly. You feel? I look at it like I wasn't supposed to know back then. That's all. You feel me? I had to go through it. Yeah, that's all. And you know, but the one thing is like, you know, like we were saying earlier, how we commend people on doing that. Like, everybody got that in them. Yeah. You feel me? You can, and like I said, that's why it doesn't matter what you're doing it for. If you're doing it for the money, there's a way to get the money out of this. If you're doing it just for the bitches, there's a way to get some bitches out of this.
Right, but you gotta know what you want.
You gotta know what you want.
Exactly.
And be realistic with yourself.
Exactly.
And then
be realistic. Be realistic.
You know,
with yourself.
and not even like, not that you can't do anything. It's just like how you got to make realistic steps towards it. You feel me?
Exactly. That's a good way of putting that.
You feel me?
Because
baby steps.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't do stuff, and I feel like that's why a lot of people don't take it far either. A lot of people don't do stuff because they can't. So they don't always be like, you know what? I understand this is the